Hello everybody, welcome to a video. I know it's been a while, but today I'm going to be doing a Minecraft house tour of my real life house. Note, I don't actually live here anymore, so I had to go off of like Zillow listings and stuff, so it's not as accurate as it should be, and I went off memory, so yeah, so this was my childhood home. This was my first childhood home. I'm still in my second one, but this was the house that my parents brought me home to when I was born. So this house, it looks big. It was actually smaller than it was. I just had to fit it into Minecraft scale. But here's a little quick top-down view of the house. I know you can't see anything because my computer won't run if the fog isn't it tiny. But so this was my front yard. I wasn't allowed to go over there because that tree had like 15 wasp nests on it. It was like city of wasp, pretty much. But here's a trailer. We still have this trailer. It's supposed to be green, but there was no green slabs in 1.3.1, so couldn't really do anything about that. Here's a mailbox. This mailbox, I'm pretty sure we gave this to my grandparents before we moved, like way before we moved. I'm pretty sure it's still in front of their house. Here's a little light. This lit up the driveway pretty much, including these two motion lights here. We had motion lights in front of the house. Here's the garage doors, and if you were wondering, these are blocks of emerald. It's not some secret block. But yeah, we had one small garage door and one big garage door. The small one was barely used because my parents would just pull out of this garage door most of the time. And here's a little panel that had the keypad behind it to open them. And here's a door that leads into the garage. I'll save the garage for last, or second to last. Here's a couple trees. This tree in the back fell on the house actually. Didn't cause major damage. There's my room in there. My room was on the front of the house. And here's a little porch light that I can turn off with a light switch once we head inside. Here's a bush. This bush was in front of my window. And here's a fence gate, and there's another fence gate on the other side. We weren't really allowed on this side of the house because there was always bugs over here and stuff. Here's the number of the house. This was not the actual number of the house. I just made it up. So let's head inside. Let me show you the light turning on and off real quick. So here's the main entrance hall. Here's a little coat rack and shelf and shoe drawers. We put shoes in drawers. We don't really do that anymore. But here's a picture of me. There was actually a picture of me. Here, this was just the closest thing. There's my room in there. Little sneak peek. Here's the main living area. Now there is a crawl space over here, which I will get to in a minute. Here's my dining room table. Here's my kitchen. Big fridge. A couple counters. This is where I actually kept my laptop. It was always on here. Just couldn't really figure out a good way to make it there. There's a cabinet up here where stuff would like fall through onto the fridge because there was no flooring in it for whatever reason, or whatever you call it. Here's our big oven. This had like two ovens and then a broiler on the bottom. Here's our sink. This was a great sink. It had a swivel on it. And here's the living room. We don't have this couch anymore because we spilled like drinks on it and stuff, and it got stained. Here's our TV, Xbox. I still have that Xbox. Also, the floor is made out of note blocks. Here's my dog. He used to sit on a little ledge here. He's still alive. He just doesn't do that anymore. We don't live there anymore. I'll give a quick tour of the backyard now. Hold on. Just gotta get rid of rain first. This is not a time for rain. Thank you. Alright, so here's a little cabinet where we kept our toys and stuff outside, like the outdoor toys. Here's a table there's supposed to be an umbrella here, but I couldn't really fit a tabletop on it with thing sticking up, so I didn't really do that. Here's our pool. This was a very deep pool. Like, if I could have made the world generation deeper, it will probably go down like 10 blocks. It was like really, really deep. So there's a little path here. That leads to a fire pit over there. I'll show off the shed real quick. Toolbox here. I can't fit. Toolbox here. Shelves here, and then there was like lawnmowers and stuff over here. There was a dirt path here, but the grass overtook it. Like, I actually placed dirt here, but got rid of it. Here was like the main thing about the house, because it had these 3 like windows that followed the roof line. And let's head down to the fire pit. And there was these little lights. They didn't really light anything up. They just showed you where the edges of the path were. And here was our giant fire pit. It was probably like twice as big as this. It's a very nice fire pit. We just have a little one now. Here's the wood pile. And these are some benches, by the way. But this wood pile was like this. Actually, I don't know why I didn't make it like that in the first place. So it was a giant wood pile that like went over the fence pretty much. But down here, above this window, there was a wasp nest, so we couldn't really go over here. And here's a tree. This tree was way smaller, but I just liked it like that. Let's head back inside. I'll show you the crawl space real quick, actually. Now, there was an actual door here, but I didn't have space, so I just made it a trap door. It was pretty much this, but it had, like, weird tile flooring. I couldn't really replicate it. It was, like, brown. Pretty sure it was asbestos. Yeah, we didn't really use that much. We only had, like, a couple old boxes of, like, old clothes and stuff down there. Alright, so now, here's the hallway with the bedrooms, except for mine. Mine's right there. So let's check out my brother's room first. He had a giant bookshelf in here. Like, it was built into the wall, pretty much. Sorry, my mouse pad is too small, so, like, my mouse keeps jerking to the side. It's kind of annoying. Here's a closet. This was a small closet, actually. Here's my brother's bed. He still has that same bed. I do too. I have the same bed that I had in that house. Here's his TV and a little toy car RC thing. Here's an Xbox and PS2. That's what those are supposed to be. Sorry about that. What is wrong with my mouse? Maybe I should turn down game sensitivity or something. There we go. Alright, so here's my parents' room. Okay, we gotta turn that back up. This was my mom's closet. It was a walk-in closet. I just couldn't fit it because the bathroom's right there. Here was the biggest TV in the house. This TV fell and broke, actually, so that was fun. Here was my dad's closet right here. It was pretty small, actually. Here's my parents' bed. I'm pretty sure they got rid of this bed. I'm pretty sure it was like a size up from a king. It's a giant bed. Here was a giant picture of me and my family. This is just a picture that came up in Minecraft. Here was a toy closet. It had all of our indoor toys and stuff in there. Here was a closet where we just kept all of our junk. And in here's the bathroom. Now this is the room I spent the most time on for whatever reason. Cause this was the room I remember the most for some reason. I don't know why. But here's the sink. This is a mirror. Here's a toilet. It actually kind of looked like this. It was like really boxy for some reason. I don't know why. Here's some shelving with shampoo bottles and a picture. And here's a working shower. It's like the easiest design ever. Alright. Let me show you the garage now. So, these were my parents' cars. We still have these cars. This one is my grandma's car now. We gave it to her. And here are some garage door opener designs. These were like the first things I built. So up here with some boxes and stuff. These are supposed to be boxes. I felt like they looked like those. Now over here it's supposed to be like a toolbox or something. I just never got to it, so I'll just place some chests down. Just for the idea of what it's supposed to be. So there's a toolbox here, and then there's some boxes over here as well. Sorry, my allergies are killing me. I don't know what's up. But here were some more pictures. I forgot to talk about that. And final thing, my room. This was the room that I built last, actually, in this house. So I'm still on this gaming setup, actually. This is supposed to be a laptop and then a second monitor here, because that's how my setup is. I still have this chair, too. Doesn't look like this at all. It's a black chair. And this window used to look outside. And those motion lights on the garage would freak me out because they would turn off at random times when I would be looking out, and it freaked me out. I was like 8 or something. Here's a dresser. I kept all my board games and stuff in there, actually. Here's my closet. It was actually this small. I didn't really keep anything in there, actually. I had all my clothes, like, just in a box or something right here. It wasn't really a box, it was like a chest. Like something like this. But, yeah, so there's my bed. It's pretty much the same bed as my brother. I have a bigger bed now. It's probably like 2 of these now. So there's my TV. That's what's supposed to be my TV. I had a box TV, but it was like a flat screen, sorta. It was in 4x3, actually. I got my Wii down here. Wii is in that. I'm pretty sure it was in that one. Here were some Skylanders posters. I was really into Skylanders when I was a kid. It was like my favorite thing. Okay, here's a window. I always kept the blinds closed on this window. I didn't really like that window much. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for this house. I'll give you a quick showing of it at night, just so you can see what it looks like. There is an AC vent up there. I didn't know that existed until I went on Google Earths, where you can look top down. But so here's a quick little spin around the house. This house actually did have a basement, sorta, but it was like in the yard. Like you had to go down into it from the yard. Like there was no inside entrance, and I just didn't feel like making a hatchway. So, alright, so if this video gets 50 likes, let's say that, I will make a download link for this map. It is in 1.3.2, by the way. And if this video gets popular enough, I will be adding some of the other houses that have been in my lives. I'm not going to make any of my friends' houses, though, because that's just kind of weird. Yeah, also, one more thing. I am going to be uploading more. The reason why I wasn't uploading is because I was doing other YouTube ventures. I don't know if I told anybody about this, but I have like 2 other channels. I have a shitpost channel called Malcolm on the Left. Link in the description. And I have my most popular channel, Liam540, which I upload like once a year on, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please leave a like and subscribe. One more thing, actually. I'm going to be getting some I'm gonna be starting a Let's Play on Retro MC, which is an old beta server. I already have a base going, but I can start actually, no, I'll just start off from that base, because it's not far along at all. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.